Hi, my name is Jazz, I'm 21 years old and I'm currently studying medicine in the UK. Now, I've always wanted to study medicine and of course it was my first choice to study medicine here in the UK, meaning I had to study very hard to get my A levels and, just to meet the course entry requirements. But luckily, having gotten the grades I needed, my next step was to think about the universities that I wanted to apply to, along with my application process, for which I needed to take the BMAT test. Now, I knew that it was going to be very competitive to get a place, and I guess I wanted to make sure that I scored well in the BMAT, so naturally, I started looking around for prep courses. And I mean, I found lots of options through Google and whatnot, with many lasting just a few weeks or only on weekends. But I just wasn't sure that they would really get me to where I needed to be with this. So yeah, that's kind of why I decided to go with London Medical Academy. I especially liked that they took you through the complete foundation level syllabus for all of the science subjects, as well as their huge range of study options to choose from. Me personally, I ended up going for the live online BMAT course, which was really great. And they even sent me a free large monitor, a headset, and a webcam, just so that I could get the most out of the course. Again, a few weeks prior to the beginning of the course itself, I was even given access to the online classrooms where all of the study material was made available to me in advance, just so that I could get off to the best start possible. But we essentially started with a welcome lecture, which was really great. It was the opportunity to meet the teachers and other students. I especially liked the way the lessons were structured, and I guess for me, their interactive way of teaching just made it easier for me to engage with the material. Uh, Now, whilst there is quite a lot of homework to do after every lesson, it is mostly all structured in our multiple choice format, which is a great way to get students really into the frame of mind for the actual BMAT test. Not to mention the fact that you do have mock tests every few weeks, which is another great way to test progress. But for me, what was especially great was that the lessons were recorded and that we could reference them whenever we wanted. This was a huge help in the study phase. But above all, the course really did encourage a great level of student interaction, mostly through WhatsApp study groups and even Google Classrooms. At the end of the course, we were even given access to previous BMAT test papers, which were, again, incredibly helpful in preparing for the test itself. But yeah, like all in all, and as a result of my preparation, I managed to score 6 in my BMAT test, which was good enough to get me offers from 3 different universities. Honestly, I'm so glad that I did do my course with London Medical Academy, and I would honestly highly recommend them to anyone wanting to study medicine.